Hello. It's Sunday night, and we've just watched 2 episodes of Doctor Who, which I know is naughty. We did have a little break in between, but it is a Doctor Who story I have never seen before. Pulled the cellophane wrapper off the DVD. It was glorious. So I obviously know what goes on in the Face of Evil because I is a Doctor Who fan, but I don't remember the specifics of it. Thank you, Gaia. I don't remember the specifics of it, but I do recall, obviously, that we meet a new character. But at the moment, who is this new character? And as a Doctor Who fan, contemporaneously, would I know that this character has some relevance to the future of Doctor Who? I probably would. I suspect it was in the papers, especially given that costume. So, as this story began, I thought, this is going to be a little bit clunky. I really enjoyed the Doctor talking to the camera, because he wasn't talking to the camera, he was talking to himself. But it does... Baker's got this power as the Doctor. And the fact that he can sort of break the fourth wall a tiny bit. Cat, like, seriously. The fact that he can break the fourth wall kind of feels in keeping with the Fourth Doctor. He kind of, his charisma spills over. Right here, right now, at this point on a Sunday evening, I cannot begin to extrapolate what all that means. But it doesn't seem out of keeping. And I really enjoyed it. So, sort of, naysayers. Okay, there we go. But I like the whole setup of this story. I like the fact that we're in on the joke. It doesn't, you know, the whole Sever-team, survey team shebang is not a big revelation, say, till the end of episode 3, as it could be in the hands of another writer. And it's really nice that quite early on we're like, oh, this is interesting. So we're given enough of a mystery to unravel, and then we're alongside the Doctor to do that, which is great because that gives us more, I don't know, mental capacity, more spirit to invest in meeting this new character of Leela. And I'm loving Leela. I don't recall... this immediate affection between Leela and the Doctor is absolutely brilliant. And some of the lines in this...
Sexual chemistry.
Yes, my wife has gone deep on this idea. I love some of the lines like, answers are easy, but it's knowing the right questions. That's absolutely brilliant. And then Leela goes and demonstrates that later on in the story by asking how we can hear his voice. And little things like that. Absolutely phenomenal. So, this motors along. I mean, some of the sets are a bit clanky. I'm not entirely sure what the film video swapping in between is supposed to... It's not supposed to signify anything. It's obviously to facilitate some visual effect or whatever, presumably the footsteps or the pit or whatever. But some of the set pieces in this are absolutely class. I like the characters. I mean, I don't know. I'm just so taken with the Doctor Who story that I've not seen before, and can just enjoy.
I think you should mention about people who make
Like, what am I supposed to be mentioning? People who make
their own pasta.
in the Baroque change of subject, my wife has got an issue with people who make their own pasta. I don't think the Sever-team will be doing this, but perhaps when we see episode 3, we'll find out that's what the Tesh do.
I want to watch it now.
Well, we're not watching it now. We're going to bed. I'm very much enjoying this. It's all good.